And both guys are also MMA fighters. They are also very good. They both got power. So we should be expecting a lot of fireworks. And Arnold is from a gym that we know that they know how to score points and also dominate the opponent. And also we also have Obasi, Josiah, coming out of Mighty Waters, which also they do the same thing because they also know how to score and win a fight. So shout out to the both of them. This fight is going to be a good one, you know.
And now walking out we have Josiah Obasi.
And there is Josiah coming out now. It seems to be the crowd favorite for right now. And the last time Josiah fought here, he went against Kelvin, and unfortunately Kelvin hurt his knee in that fight, and then the fight went Josiah's way. So now I hope it's our time for Josiah now to show everybody that he actually deserves that victory because he worked out for it. It's just unfortunate that his opponent was injured, and now he got a chance to go against another guy that is also as big as he is, you know, if not bigger, and just try to be a fireworker.
And the way I see it, Obasi's opponent weighs like 10 more kgs. No, not 10, like 15 kgs more than him.
But I thought they mentioned that it's a second pro fight, but I see they're wearing their shin guards, so I'm guessing it's a Super M fight. And in age, they are both same age. But when it comes to weights, Arnold is the heavier one.
And introducing his opponent in the blue corner, fighting
and also the taller one.
Josiah Obasi!
Hey guys, what I like to say about heavyweight guys is they always give the first one round, you know, depending on how the dancing partner dances, you know.
And Obasi looking in amazing shape.
But remember, Brandon Santos said because of the movement in the gym, and that also affected their fight camp. So let's just hope that that's not the case because Brandon didn't show any bit of a poor fight camp because he showed up, he performed, and he gave the crowd a hell of a show, and then he won the fight. Here we go, guys. The co-main event. It's both guys checking each other. So we're gonna see bombs coming in now. And I love the fact that both guys are not rushing, but mostly we see heavyweight guys, they move, they rush, you know, because they only rely on power. But in this case, both guys are being very technical.
Obasi is way too relaxed moving in.
Because he knows his ability. And you see, while he was coming in with a shot, with the knee. Yeah, he checked it, it's an inside kick that dropped him like that, you know. And Obasi is really calm in this fight. Nice body kick.
What a body kick from Obasi.
And I must tell you guys, he's also fighting out of Nigeria, even though he trained out of Almighty Warriors in South Africa. But he's my homeboy, all the way from Nigeria.
You took all of it just to tell him he's from Nigeria.
It's amazing to see guys from my country doing well, you know?
Yeah, true.
And now Arnold is showing him that, no, bro, I'm also here for a fight. He almost got him with a jab cross there, you know? This fight is really impressive, you know. Both guys are not rushing. That was a nice check.
And the way I see it, I think Arnold is gonna guess in the fight before Obasi, because Obasi is in perfect shape. But after, not to disrespect him, But Arnold is not in that much great of a shape.
You know, I've heard things about big guys with stomach. They tend to have a lot of energy, hey? So it doesn't necessarily have to be about the six-pack and stuff. What matters is how they're pacing themselves and how you breathe. You know, how you can control the whole stuff. You see now, they're going crazy. Last 10 seconds now. They're going crazy last 10 seconds, which I'm grateful about, because usually what we see from big guys, they start off by gone blazing. But in this case, they were both filling each other out, and then they conserved the energy properly, and last 10 seconds they went crazy. So the round 2 might be similar to this, or maybe they might decide to pick up the pace, who knows?
Because in the last 10 seconds, they were throwing heavy punches, both of them.
Yeah, like I said, it's what we usually get from big guys when they fight, from the very beginning. But they are smart enough to stay calm and work on pacing themselves, so they don't get too tired.
Seconds out, fighters ready.
Round number 2, guys. Let's go. You see, I told you, now they're coming gun blazing now. Now Obasi is getting countered by Arnold now.
Now they're going all out, like they try to
The fight, second time dropping him with the inside leg kick while he's coming in.
He was rushing in way too much.
That's a nice fight IQ.
It seems like he messed up his leg.
Same is fine. It's not a knockdown, but Obasi's game plan seems to be working for you, you know? And I'm actually very, very excited about this, because now Arnold is taking the fight to Obasi now, and then Obasi tends to be looking down. Now Arnold doesn't want to just go in like he was, because Obasi's leg kick actually making him go down, you know, the inside kick. And that forces him to stay calm and not rushing in anymore. But so far I would say this fight now is going towards Arnold. This round is going towards Arnold's way. But I feel like the first round, Obasi won the first round. And now so far, if Obasi can turn it up towards the end of the round, maybe he might steal the round again, who knows. But he needs to do something significant so that the judges can actually make the point going to his own favor. But so far, it's a disappointing round from Obasi compared to the way he fought round 1. But now he's getting calm a bit and trying to get into the fight by using the inside leg kick. And Arnold isn't throwing anything right now.
And the way I see it, like both of my hands are now breathing heavy.
Yeah. And it might be that Obasi is still in this round, because you see how he finished this round. So it's a possibility that it's 2-up in favor of Obasi, or maybe it could be 1-1, you know? But then, like we said, we are only commentators. We leave it to the judges to make that decision. And 100%, I'm grateful I'm not a judge. That's fine.
I would forget that I have to score the fighters and just start enjoying the match.
No, it's been amazing so far. And don't forget, we still have an amazing main event coming up. Technical, and the more you hit Ricky, the more he comes for you, you know? And I always call him he's the black guy in a white man's skin. Because he is strong for a white guy, and respect to him. So now we're back in the third and final round of our co-main event, and the heavyweight, so far they haven't disappointed us. Obasi now, I feel like they told him that you were behind in round 2, you need to give the judges something. And now, this is the fight, guys. This is the fight, guys. There hasn't been one fight that has disappointed us. Eh?
Facts.
And Obasi is forced to respect Arnold's power. You know, because he felt it in round 2, and now feeling it also in round 3 as well.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, I hear what you're saying.
So that's why I'm saying that That's why I'm saying that we just he needs to be careful, but then he needs to do also quite a bit more just to make sure that it secures the victory, you know. Because remember, when you put the fight in the hands of the judges, it could go anywhere, you know. Because they are the one that knows how they score in the fight.
Because you can never know what's going to happen, what the judges are thinking, and how they want to score the fight.
True. Very true. And then now, this is the kind of fight that the judges might, whoever loses the fight might be like, it got robbed because of, in their mindset, he won the fight, you know. So I don't know how this one would go, man, because Arnold is showing that he wants to finish the fight, and Obasi is just surviving, you know.
Well, Arnold has so much cardio for a person his size.
Yeah, true. Both of them, surprisingly, they're doing tremendously very well, bro. Because even Obasi is surprising me because usually he doesn't pace himself like this, you know. And now I'm glad to see my fellow brother pacing himself this way and actually doing very well, you know. I'm happy to see that for him.
Oh, this was a nice round.
What a fight.
This was a nice round.
What a fight. And you know, if the fight before this one had ended in the second round, I was going to say this is the fight of the night so far. But because of that fight went a distance, and you can see, man, there was no time to rest. Just that in this fight, there were moments whereby both guys were going at each other.
They were like, okay, now let's relax, let's go again. Let's rest, let's go
and
again.
it's understandable because these guys are big guys, you know. So they cannot just go all out the whole time because they're going to get tired. And once you're tired, you feel every shot, every punch double, you know.
And it's so surprising because since the whole card started, we've only seen one finish.
And that's surprising, you know.
Because I actually thought there was going to be a finish over here. That's
I also thought so as well. Well, you never know. There's still one more fight to go. Who knows? But one thing I could tell you, the energy from the crowd in the next fight, you will be surprised.
Unanimous decision.
Unanimous.
From the blue corner,
Obasi.
Josiah.
Like I said, Arnold only got a moment in the fight where he was going all out. But Obasi won round one clearly, and round two, he survived round two. Like I said, towards the end of round two, he might have swayed the judges and won that round. But round three, he started a lot better because Arnold could only do so much in the space of 10 seconds. You know, so respect to the both of them. They showed up, they performed, and they gave us a very entertaining fight.
Josh, what a great fight. You two definitely are some hard-hitting guys. Tell us what went through your mind when those shots landed.
That guy is really hitting hard. So I was really avoiding his power. So moving a lot has helped me a lot.
That's great. Congrats on a very great fight. What's next for you?
Versus next week. Next week versus 18. Please come up, Victoria. Hartfield. And I also want to get a quick thank you to Max for this mock club, and I appreciate CFL for this opportunity. Thank you all.
Very humble. He's a very humble guy.
He knows how to speak when he's on the mic.
Yeah, he does.